Forever, ever, or to never mind. Oh,
Bonne croisière.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We're happy to have you on our cruise today, and we thank you for choosing Les Vedettes de Paris. For security reasons, we kindly request that you do not lean out over the exterior rails during our cruise. Our company, Les Vedettes de Paris, is particularly concerned with protecting our environment, so please do not dispose of anything in the river. Use the trash containers located around the ship. A bar and toilets are at your service during the entire cruise. We will be cruising on the Seine for about 1 hour, over a distance of about 12 kilometers. During the voyage, you will discover 22 of Paris's 38 bridges and overpasses. In 1991, the quays of the Seine were inscribed on the list of UNESCO's World Heritage Sites. Enjoy the cruise. Alexander III is in front of you. It was built to symbolize Franco-Russian friendship. Tsar Nicholas II placed the first stone in 1886. The metallic bridge's notable feature is that it has only a single arch. It is one of Paris's most beautiful bridges. On your right is the Gare d'Orsay, built in 1900 to transport visitors to the 1900 World's Fair directly to Paris's center. It was a train station for 39 years and finally escaped demolition. Now it's the Orsay Museum, dedicated mainly to Impressionist painting. To your left, the Louvre Museum, former palace of the French kings. Louis XIV considered it to be too cramped, so he built the Chateau of Versailles, demanding that it be radiant in the image of its creator, the Sun King. The Louvre Museum, on your left, with its 14.5 kilometers of galleries, is the world's most vast museum. If you were to visit every gallery, it would be equivalent to the distance of a semi-marathon. Today it displays about 35,000 works, which in fact equals less than 8% of its total collection. In front of you is the Pont Neuf, the oldest bridge in Paris. It was the first stone bridge with sidewalks and completely free of houses. Along the quays on both sides of the Seine, you can see the booksellers. Their green wooden stands are in fixed positions, placed there in the middle of the 19th century. Paris's booksellers inspired similar installations in other capitals like Ottawa, Peking, and Tokyo. On your left is the Île de la Cité, where the city of Paris was born. It is home to Notre Cathedral, whose construction began in 1163. It was completed 182 years later. It has Europe's largest stained glass rose windows.
A su izquierda, la isla de la Cité es el lugar de nacimiento del viejo París, con la Catedral Notre-Dame, cuya construcción comenzó en 1163 y se finalizó 182 años más tarde. Posee los más grandes rosetones de Europa. Française.
On your right, on the top floor of the building with the ornate windowed balcony, is one of the world's most famous restaurants, La Tour d'Argent, created in 1582. Here you can savor the finest in classical French cuisine.
A su derecha, en el último piso del edificio ornamentado con este balcón acristalado, se halla uno de los restaurantes más famosos del mundo, La Tour d'Argent, fundado en 1582, en el que se...
On the left is the symbol of Paris, the Eiffel Tower. It was built for the 1889 Paris World's Fair. It measures 327 meters in height, which is about 10 times the length of this boat. At first, the tower was designed to be temporary. Many artists and writers at the time hated the tower and demanded that it be taken down. In the end, it was saved. One famous anecdote is about the crook Victor Lustig. In 1925, there was again talk of dismantling the tower, and Lustig, posing as a government official, succeeded in convincing a gullible scrap merchant to buy the tower from him.